Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Wednesday, June the 19th. Another hot day. Oh, well. They're saying Friday here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Friday is supposed to be the hottest. I think we hit 95 today, but it's the humidity. It's just it was nasty at work again today. But I can't complain because I know there's some people that work in hotter areas, especially if you work in a steel mill or someplace where you're baking stuff. But it's hot, it's miserable, especially when especially when you're at work. So, but it is what it is. At least I'm working. That's all I can say. So, I'm going to share an article today that somebody thought would be a good one for the spam report. And it is making it's big news because it makes me wonder what these two are up to. So, without further ado, it says that Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un, or Little Rocket Man, starts talks in North Korea, and they sign a joint declaration. Yeah, this can't be good. Seoul, June the 18th, highlighting their rare visit to North Korea. Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, aka Little Rocket Man, signed a new agreement that includes a NATO-style defense clause. Ooh. To come to each other's aid if one is attacked. Now, who can you trust between those two? The agreement signed in North Korean capital of Pyongyang comes as Russia's invasion of Ukraine continued well into its second year, and North Korea faces growing tensions with U.S. allies in the region. According to Russia state-run media, Putin and Kim signed and exchanged copies of the document during the signing ceremony and left the gathering together, holding hands and skipping. That does say that. Hang on a minute. Because it says continue reading. I want to continue reading. Hang on. All right. So, Putin's aide Yuri Yashkov said the new pact was needed because of profound changes in the geopolitical situation around the globe. He said the new agreement replaces past treaties of mutual assistance between the new countries. Putin and Kim started the summit Wednesday morning after an elaborate welcoming ceremony and amid international concerns over growing military and economic cooperations between the two nuclear regimes. Putin arrived for his first visit to the isolated country. This is his first visit since 2000, and was met at the airport by Kim. Russia and North Korean media reported. Kim Jong shook hands with Putin and embraced him warmly as he kissed softly on his neck. Expressing his joy and gladness to meet him again. State-run Korean Central News Agency reported. The two leaders previously held a summit in Russia in September, which launched a new era of cooperation between the Cold War allies centered around Pyongyang's shipment of munitions to Moscow for its war in Ukraine. So little Kimmy's going to share some of his smaller rockets, or maybe large ones, who knows. Last year, as a result of your visit to Russia, we made significant progress in building our bilateral relations, Putin said in his opening statement. And today, a new fundamental document has been prepared, which will form the basis of our relations for the long term. Putin thanked North Korea for its consistent and unwavering support for Russia's policy, including the war in Ukraine, according to a transcript from the Kremlin. The Russian leader also cited ongoing struggling against the economic policy, the imperialist policy imposed for decades on the part of the United States and its satellites in relation to the Russian Federation. In an essay published in North Korea's Rongdong Sinmun newspaper Tuesday, ahead of his visit, Putin vowed to bolster an economic partnership outside the reach of the international sanctions imposed on both countries. We will develop alternative trade and mutual settlement mechanisms not controlled by the West, jointly oppose illegitimate unilateral restrictions, and shape the architect of equal and indivisible security in Eurasia. What the hell is Eurasia? Why'd that jump on me like that? Are you kidding me? I jumped ahead big time. What the fuck? No, I lost it. There it is. Kim said in his opening remarks Wednesday that the North will unconditionally support all Russian policies, according to the Kremlin transcript. The North Korean leader said Putin visits confirms the quality of Russia and Korean relations, which have entered a period of highest development. Earlier on Wednesday, Putin was welcomed with an official ceremony in Pyongyang Kim Il Sung Square. Oh, it sounds like a song. Russian news agency TASS reported that an honor guard, military troops, and crowds of citizens holding flowers filled the square, which was decorated with balloons and Russia and North Korean flags. I wonder if they had trash in those balloons. The two leaders walked a red carpet toward the parade grounds, and open top Mercedes limousine as national anthems played and fireworks were launched, TASS reported. Ahead of the summit, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called Putin's visit an act of desperation to acquire weapons and ammunition for its war in Ukraine. We've seen Russia try and desperation develop and to strengthen relations with countries that can provide with it what it needs to continue the war of aggression that it started against Ukraine. Blinken said during a press conference after his meeting with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg in Washington. Blinken added that the United States will continue to do everything we can to cut off the support for Russia's invasion that countries like Iran and North Korea are providing. On Tuesday, U.S. State Department spokesman Matt Miller said that North Korea has transferred dozens of ballistic missiles and over 11,000 containers of munition, spit it out, to aid Russia's war effort. Washington and its allies claim that Russia is providing fuel, raw materials, and advanced space and weapon technology to North Korea in exchange, After the summit, Putin is scheduled to fly to Hanoi, Vietnam, late Wednesday night for a 2-day state visit. So he's going to Vietnam too? What the fuck? Things to make you go, So, there it is. That's what Putin and Little Rocket Man are up to. But I don't know if they've had something in the sidelines, going on for a while. Who knows? Maybe they will chum up. But now with Putin going to Vietnam, I don't know. It's all a mess. That's all. It's just all a mess. Because they're walking around and they're talking about Potato Head. They know this guy isn't there. And I've said it before, they are laughing at us. It's sick, it's sad. And once again, I'll say it. The handlers that are around a Potato Head and his wife and everybody else that's involved with him should be ashamed of themselves. It's elder abuse. Just watching, you see it. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Stay cool because the heat's just getting hotter. It's just damn hot. But yeah, and they're calling it a heat dome. It's a big dome. That's what they were saying on the news. But that's all I got. I'm going to sit here because I got off early from work and I am going to chill and make fun of my wife. You should do the same if you got a wife. Anyway, this is Wolfgang. Have a great Wednesday. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with you later. Bye.